Yeah, I mean, if you want to be outside today, you got to have some water source.
Yeah, it's just, and the humidity is really low too. So breathing in all that hot, dry air, it just dries you out. And we will pick up some minor relief maybe beginning tomorrow in some spots. Okay. Yeah, minor for most areas. Let's check it out though. Current temperatures, just to show you, it's 97 in Albuquerque. I think we were sitting about 99 or so yesterday. We officially hit 101 yesterday, but things tiny bit cooler today. Notice it's 108 in Roswell. There's a little bit of cooling coming in from the northeast. Kind of a front here settling in, but it will weaken, but it will kind of cool the eastern half of the state off briefly for a day or so. But still, Albuquerque will see very little change tomorrow, maybe a few degrees cooler. So 60s in the morning, which may be an improvement than compared to this morning. If you're up early tomorrow right near sunrise, upper 80s to near 90 by noon, and most of the afternoon probably still spent in the 90s, but by about this time tomorrow, probably 95 or so instead of 97 or 98. So a couple degrees difference. Tiny bit of relief trying. There's the border here of New Mexico and Colorado. There's one severe storm coming through out of Trinidad. This may kind of clip parts of Union County right here in the northeast part of the state, east of Raton, the next hour or two. So we'll watch that, but that's it. Rest of the state, high and dry, nothing but sunshine out there. Give you a little hope. I like to tease you a little bit, in a good way, I hope. But down the road, we may pick up some rain chances beginning about Sunday or Monday for some areas. Might be some small chances before that. So this is the rainfall outlook the next 7 days, so through next Tuesday morning. But we may start to pick up some decent rainfall chances with afternoon showers and storms and monsoon moisture next week. Again, as early as Sunday, maybe more than Monday and Tuesday. But until then, not much. Red flag warning continues through this evening. Staying mainly hot and dry for a while. Summer begins soon on Friday, but the summer heat's already here, and the rain chances again may increase early next week. That's kind of what we're looking at in the forecast. But tomorrow, a hot day. Remember, it will cool some in the eastern counties. So instead of at 108 or 109 you just saw in Roswell, maybe upper 90s tomorrow. Upper 80s around Tucumcari. Albuquerque doesn't cool much and stays just about as hot almost around Las Cruces. And heat alerts are still out there this evening, though. Remember, we still have temperatures in the 90s and 100s now. So this is the next few hours if you're out and about through early this evening. So some heat advisories in the southeast part of the state. And fire weather alerts also continue a little bit longer through this evening where it is breezy, hot, and dry. So kind of watch still. Don't do any burning. Just don't do anything that could spark a fire. Still just too hot, breezy and dry. Maybe a little less breezy tomorrow. So Wednesday is a hot day on the weather map here. Not much happening. It's just high and dry again with those temperatures back in the 90s in many areas, some places above 100. And then high temperatures on Thursday. Remember how the temperatures cooled a little bit here. It's kind of rebounding already. 100 in Roswell, 99 in Albuquerque. The only difference Thursday is there's a little more moisture in the air. So you might see a brief shower or storm over some of the mountains, but even then it may be one of those dry lightning situations where you get practically no rain, so we'll have to watch that for fire concerns on Thursday. Southern New Mexico tomorrow, mainly upper 90s, 98 in Carlsbad. In the southwest, 90s to still near 100, 102 in Las Cruces. And then the next 7 days looking for Roswell to bounce back up to maybe about 100 or so for the few days. And then we get finally some relief with cooler weather and a better chance of rain showers and storms by early next week. That includes Silver City as well. So northern New Mexico, still mainly hot and dry tomorrow, 83 in Las Vegas, but not as hot as it has been. Durango at 91 degrees in Colorado. And then Farmington, it kind of stays in the 90s, but it could climb a little higher into the 90s by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. Again, the next chance to cool off is early next week with a couple showers and storms. That's a little farther, or a little more true the farther east you are in the state. So North Mountains tomorrow, 78 in Angel Fire, 92 in Espanola, but everyone here mainly just sunny to partly cloudy. Santa Fe's temperatures still upper 80s to low 90s and dry weather mainly the next few days. We put that 10% rain chance just because with a little moisture might be a brief shower in the mountains, but really the better rain chance by far comes by Sunday or Monday at the earliest. East Mountains looking at mainly upper 80s tomorrow with sunshine. The metro area south of town still looking at mainly mid 90s, 96 in Albuquerque or so tomorrow. Just about like today, but maybe about 2 degrees cooler. So tiny break. Rio Rancho could still be close to 100 though a few more days until we get those rain chances early next week. And same thing for Albuquerque. Upper 90s still in the forecast through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Rain chances start to pick up as early as Sunday, maybe more into Monday and Tuesday. We'll continue to track that for you here later this evening.